Hello everybody, and hello Aquarius. How you doing? It's Foxy Blue and we made it. We're here at the end of 2023. Welcome if you're new. It's a safe community here, small community for Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius myself. A whole bunch of placements in Aquarius on top of that too. This has been a crazy year for Aquarius. I'm going to do the current energies first, and then we're going to look at predictions for next year. We have made it. We have made it. This has been an extreme roller coaster ride of betrayals, lies, discoveries, deceptions, and, abundance and, some, blessings and protection along the way. We're here, 10 toes down, regardless of the negativities that have been thrown at us. And, me personally, in the last reading that I was, trying to do, the audio wasn't working. There's always problems with the Aquarius readings, the negativity that's coming towards us, but still we rise. So let's get to the reading. Thank you for your support, for, the people that have been with me from day one. I see, the comments. I appreciate, the love, and for the people, that are here and the new people that are discovering me. If you were drawn here, you were brought here. You were brought here as intentional. Let's first start with, get something to eat, get comfortable, because, I'm going to go in. Let's start with, the money. Let's start with finances, financial current energies and things that we may be dealing with right now, decisions, etc. So, the first thing that you have is, for a lot of you, interviews. So, this is, follow all along with all the Aquarius readings, because they tell a story and the story continues. So, this is an energy of new. This is an energy of starting new. There was a lot of indecisions, and there's still some indecisions and big decisions that have to be made, for money. And a lot of you are leaving a job that was, for some of you, abundant but toxic. So a lot of decisions. So this is an energy of new. So, and with the energy of new, this crypto currency is basically saying you're investing in new things. You're finding new ways to make abundance. You have learned a lot of difficult lessons with money. Aquarius says you have karma. Whoever I'm reading for has karma with money. But we're learning. We've been dating money, learning the relationship of money. So you're in an energy. A lot of you are entrepreneur. Absolutely. For the people that I'm reading for, you're chosen. You're chosen to do something different. You want to do something different. And with being different comes different challenges and more, difficult challenges, because a regular, if you wanted just a regular life, the wash, rinse, repeat, you have those type of wash, rinse, repeat challenges. But if you are being drawn to being different, and I feel like everybody that I'm reading that was drawn here is in an energy of enough is enough. And being your own boss, because a lot of people, Aquarius is very smart. So many of your bosses, you're smarter than your own bosses. And, that just so many jobs, you had to leave, or you just were not happy because you're supposed to be doing your gift. So I'm so happy to see this entrepreneur card. That means you're supposed to be a boss. And as I've mentioned before in the last reading, that Aquarius is not supposed to be wearing a name tag. The people that I'm reading for, again, they're supposed to be having their name tagged on a building, plaza, etc. Let's see what fell out. Benefits. So a lot of you may be in a state of, with the entrepreneur card, it's like, having to make sure that you're good, that you have insurance, have, your benefits. And when you make a large amount of money, you don't have to worry about, a lot of you may be in a job because they have benefits, but how about you get your own benefits? Because when you manifest abundance, you'll have more than enough to make sure that you leave generational wealth, that you create generational wealth, that you create an abundant life for yourself, and that you don't have to worry about those things. Because being a boss is like, I'm getting this. You could pick and choose. These are the benefits, that I want to invest in. These are the insurances, everything that you have. Again, with the entrepreneur work from home, there's so much toxicity, especially when you're an empath and you have to, be working with so many people around and so many energies. It could be detrimental to your aura. So you bring in all that home. You got to detox every time you come home, etc. So debt paid. So yes, abundance is your birthright. A lot of you are worried about money, and are worried about decisions. With this new end of year, we're leaving a lot of things behind, including the old ways of making money, old ways. So there is and for some of you, for others, there's a job offer. There's new opportunities being offered. So a lot of you are being an entrepreneur and building your business while you pick the type of jobs that resonate with you. And many of you will just have that job for just a little longer until you manifest what you really want, which is you being self-sufficient. Dress and impress. You may have to. A lot of you also maybe public speakers will be put in the spotlight. Oh, another day in the life of a star. So you have to dress to impress. You have to dress to attract. Dress and feel better also, and also to make business deals, to negotiate. Look the part. Look the part with the a spirit of entrepreneur. You already. I feel like Aquarius is you walk in a room, you command the room because you're already dressed. And I feel, with the dress and press, ironically, I'm also getting an energy where you could be in a hoodie somewhere, just trying to blend in. Or a lot of you tried to blend in a job, but for some reason, people seek you out because you give good advice, or you drop one-liners. If anybody asks you for advice and you're like, oh yeah, this and that, and you just drop a bar, and you can't stand out even when you're not dressed up. The star shines. Receipts. So the advice is, make sure you get organized, keep a log of everything you spend. So your dreams need a practical plan. Keep tag, make sure you, a lot of you have to trademark your information, your business, to make sure, because there's been a lot of energies of people stealing even your ideas before you've been famous. And just keep a order, keep receipts of and everything. You have been, yeah, so there's a lot of you searching and looking for other job opportunities. May break the deck. Insurance, like I said before, making sure that you have what you need, saving money, because if you make, some people make 100K, but if you're spending 200K, you're gonna be in debt, as I was saying, but you have a payday, you have abundance coming up, unexpected expenses as well, but you will be able to have enough to cover it. I feel like this is a case you're getting better with the relationship with money and manifesting, where you spend something and you just like think about it, and it's like, oh, bring this money into my life, and the money comes. Not to worry about that. So abundance is on the way, and I think it's a different type of abundance, and a lot, and with abundance comes a lot of responsibilities, because you will be responsible for paying it forward. And I feel like a lot of you have reached a level of maturity with money, where you're not buying like gold ice cream. You're actually knowing how to save, knowing what to invest in, knowing how to splurge on yourself respectfully, in a way that is not overzealous, knowing how to pay it forward, and knowing who to invest your time and your energy with, just period. So once you become more and more, and you continue to be more and more responsible with money, more money comes your way. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. All right, so let's check your current energies right now, and see where we are right now. The end of the year, December, there's a lot of thinking going on, analyzing the year, For us, we have some level of, regret, or, of investing our time in the wrong things. But, you learn the lesson. If you don't learn the lesson, you'll just keep on testing. And a lot of you don't want, we have been tested. We don't want to keep being tested. And there's some lessons we never going to learn again, because they disgusted us. People wasted our time. And some of us had to learn the same lesson over and over. And then when you put your foot down, when an Aquarius is done, they're done, So some of the lessons you're not learning again. And by the way, first energy, somebody is in their energy, male or female, doesn't matter. Somebody is, this is what's happening. End of the year. So you thinking you're analyzing things and wondering, what went wrong, what went right, etc. But there's somebody that you got a fan club. I'm not going to say this is just one energy. You got a couple people in their energy thinking about you like, oh, I wish I could spend the end of year with Aquarius, because he's so creative, and they remember, reminiscing of old New Year's Eves, that even if you stayed in the house, you just made it so lit, so good, so fun to be around. So I feel like there's a bunch of people doing inventory, like checking their life out, like, yo, what do I got to show for it? Karmic energies, yeah, because you made a choice to mess with the wrong one. But there's also an energy of new love also, and you're gonna be more guarded than a jail cell, because you don't trust so much, all tied up. Yeah, you kind of, exactly what I was saying, you like to yourself, you're like, not really letting people in, and you feel kind of tied up in a situation, because there's more decisions to make, and the more people you attract, the more people you gotta just block off. It's like the matrix, just blocking a lot of people energies that don't serve you. You're in your head about family, making sure the family's in order. And not just that, you've learned to be happy within your family. A lot of you were put in isolation because we had to, unfortunately. And isolation from all the negativity, because we're manifesting something absolutely divinely guided. It's like divinely guided or bust. We don't want it if it's not going to be exactly what we want and the person that we want. So we've learned to make happiness and to be happiness with, your dog, your family, just you and your house, your kids, etc. Because the person that comes in cannot disturb your peace. In being forced in isolation this year, because of all the toxicity and the people that were extracted, you learn to have peace. And isolation is the way you look at it, because it's like, if you leave a cup there, if you by yourself, you leave a cup there, it's gonna be there, where it's at. When you join someone, you just be ready to have someone. It's like, things get, you have to share a bed, when you with someone. You don't have to. Some people do different arrangements, but it's like some of us got used to, or some people get used to, being by themselves. But for the Aquarius that I'm reading, we are hopeless romantic. You do want a partner. The people that I am reading, some people are not ready for it right now, but you just want to make sure it's solid. So patience is being required, because the person is being sent, they're handpicking the right people to come to your energy, because you have a powerful man, a tall order of request. So your sacral chakra is being activated. Somebody's gonna try to activate the heck out of your sacral chakra, with this first energy of someone holding a heart, male or female, etc. But of course, in your energy right now, there's been a lot of deceptive people. There's those fake friends and people, and I feel like people are gonna come to you towards the end of the year on some it's gonna be like, oh, listen, I changed, I learned this whole year, or the last 2 years, or whatever. I have been, having you on my mind. I never stop thinking about you. And you're like, I heard that script before from like 10 other people in my fan club. So what you got that's actually, new and sustainable, something substantial, because you could tell a deceitful person in minutes. It used to take some of us days, it used to take months, and it has taken some of us years to realize that some people that were riding with us were really not riding with us. But now you can detect who's for you, and you know that there's certain people that you still, even friends that you cherish for years, you're like, I don't know, this person gotta go. Trust your intuition, keep your boundaries. If you're not feeling it with someone, even if you know them 20 years, because people have not risen to the level that you're at, and you cannot disturb. You have been purified, so you can't, tarnish your aura. Yin and yang. There is going to be a divinely guided union 22. You might be seeing 22s like crazy, which is a harmonious relationships. And some of you are like, how am I seeing 22 and there's nobody around, or I don't have anybody right now? But you do have love. You are open to love. I said it. Whoever I'm reading for is a hopeless romantic. The Aquariuses that I'm reading, you're guarded though. You're guarded. You're like, I don't know if I want love. Like, I'm sick and tired of these people. Everything we've been through is not really normal. It's not regular. So you're guarding in the gate, the girl in the garden with the key around her neck that doesn't know if she want to take the key and explore. Because you've created a sacred space in your home, in your area, and you've been like in hibernation mode. There's some attachments, there's some level of attachments. Hello, everybody. There's some level of attachments, and some of us are still attached to the little energies of the people in the past, because you're doing inventory. Everybody's doing inventory like, man, the end of the year, man, I can't believe old boy didn't work out. I can't believe old girl didn't work out. Like, what is going, like, how did this year was like a movie. It was unbelievable. So you just like, was this a dream? Am I still dreaming? Like, what's going on? But someone's definitely more attached than you. Probably might be in deep thinking, but somebody is definitely attached. Now look at the opposite. Someone in your energy is attached, but you're walking away. You walking the heck away. And you continue. Let me tell you, little bottom of the deck. This is so serious. You're in the energy of appreciation, and some of you have said thank you with tears in your eyes. And thank God, the universe, spirit guides, for the lessons, for surviving the lessons, for learning. And you have been heard from the above, and you are going to heal. And the bottom of the deck is with your health. And I mentioned this like in a couple readings of Aquarius. A lot of you have been working on your health, because with all the negative energy that's come towards us, some of us felt it and felt sick. And a lot of the stress manifested as pain in our body, back pain, joint pain, etc. And now the divine is saying healing is here. And this is in your current energy, let alone when we get to the future energy. The door of value started to unleash. And I think you've seen it. That people, money is coming, opportunities are coming, and a lot of you are not afraid anymore. You're not afraid to make money. You're not afraid to leave, for my teachers out there, you're not afraid to leave tenure positions. You're not afraid of administrators. You're not afraid of bosses. A lot of you not afraid of nobody. When you take the fear out of an equation, then you're free. And this upcoming year, and I'm already starting to read the energy, we're going to be free. Financial freedom, but abundance, everything, because you're doing a different strategy. You coming, first of all, they can't keep track of an Aquarius. So Aquarius is thinking, when you're talking to an Aquarius, we think in 10 different ways of how everything you're saying can go. So let alone when we've been through pain and we had a year or 2 years or 10 years to analyze what went wrong. So now our strategy is going to be completely different. You thought we came from the left, we're going to come from a different entropy. We're going to come completely from another stratosphere, and we're going to move in a way that people will not know where we're coming from, what to do. It's going to be trippy, but that's what it is. And we are in a state of healing and resting. You have learned that you got to sometimes put it in your calendar. Okay, today at 2 o'clock, I got to take a nap, or I got to sleep, etc., because it's requiring a lot of strength to embrace this new life. There are hostilities, with great success comes great responsibilities, and new level, new devils, people trying us. Victory. I broke the deck. You know me. I don't care about nothing else. I'm putting this right here. So that's a current energy, victory and strength, which means we're gonna go through. We're gonna make whatever's happening happen. You know what I'm saying? And this year, you're like, look, if we've been trained in deception. We are student of lies, student of betrayals, student of, I'm not gonna be here. I'm a player. We're student of everything. So we already got a double master PhD, triple PhD in everything negative. So how in the heck are we not going to have victory? Victory is promised because we know what to do. We know the strategy. We know the liars. We know the pain. We know when to walk away. Okay? We know when to rest because something is coming. You're getting intuitive message. You can feel the energy. Something's happening. Something's changing. So let's get a couple of these clarifiers for current energies. But there's of course hostilities and all kinds of things because there's people jealous. You got to understand, when you chosen and you have been and you start being successful, you start looking different. People notice, wow, she looks crazy good, or he looks good, like he looks different, and they start seeing you don't care whatever the heck. They could have one party, 10 parties, 3 parties, 50 parties. I've said this before. They could have 1,000 parties. It doesn't matter, with dealing with the whole community, and you don't care because you got sudden wealth. Okay, sudden wealth is like you're being taken to another level. Okay, they could be fighting for crumbs and fighting for a little hour or attention or whatever the player wants to give them, half hour, whatever, and you an empress energy. You don't look at this. I meant what I said. You don't care about none of that. You blocking every negativity, everything, because you are waiting patiently for your ships to continue to come in. A lot of you are working on your gift. You're finally working on your gift. In this deck, this is the occupation card. There's another card called toil, and it's like labor card. That's just having a job. This card, 3 and 4, 7, divine number. That means you're doing your creativity, your gift that was given to you. And that's why sudden abundance is coming. This is your current energy. So this is, what we are great fortune. Okay, your current energy is victory and great fortune. And high honor. So a lot of you are going to be, whether you're shy, because a lot of Aquariuses are extrovert, introvert, which we're kind of shy, but we are good speakers, because, I myself, I don't even know how I have a YouTube channel because I don't like, I tend to be kind of shy myself, but people don't believe that because, they think I'm a speaker. But you will have high honors. You will be raised above the rest. Your victory will be public, and that's how everybody will know. And the only claim to fame they're gonna have is that they were gifted with having time with you, where they're gonna be like, oh, I know that girl. You see that girl that she made it, she's the speaker in this whole convention, or this YouTube channel with 100 subscribers, or thousands, whatever. Oh, I knew her. I dated her. Yeah, I dated him. Yeah, I know him. That's the only claim to fame they're gonna have. High honor, and success, sudden wealth. I think there's money that you do not, I know for a fact that you do not see coming, that you don't know, you didn't expect, and because you put in the work, the door value is coming up like a bunch of times. Let's get a couple more clarifiers. But I mean, this is current energy, which is phenomenal for us. All right, so let's see what a little bit more. Oh, let's do these with the current energies. Let's do this love oracle for current energy, but the energy is already clear. But we'll see what else is in your environment, and what's coming towards you to clarify, to double clarify. Yeah, unfinished business. Like I said, somebody's doing inventory themselves at the end of the year, like, oh no, it can't be over. No, I'm not gonna let this year go by. Drunk texting, doing whatever they're gonna do. Somebody wants to come at you, but I think it's a fan club, like I said before, not to be sounding conceited on behalf of Aquariuses, but I don't think it's just one person. I think it's a bunch of almost of people that couldn't have hack it, had to pack it. Meaning like they try to date you, you gave them the time of day, and they didn't know what the heck to do with it. So you cut them loose, and now you're cutting loose speed is very fast. So they are surprised because you are spiritually awakened, and what you can see, everybody's naked, meaning you could see people how they really are. That's the title of one of my shorts called "They're Naked." Someone's naked because you could see that they were toxic, that they're a player, and whatever you can see, you cannot unsee. You cannot unsee because you have been awoke, and you're unlocking a new spiritual level. I think you're gonna see some spiritual magic that you're doing, and things that are, different, like gifts, like clairvoyance, see, clairaudience, different things. Right now you're tapping into friends and your spiritual community and people that you can count on. I think there's someone that's a friend that is trying to help you financially, or you're going to be in partnerships with people that can help you, whether it's a videographer or someone that can help you with online or etc. But now, this energy of hookup is a dangerous situation, because what happens is when you cleanse your aura, a lot of people are attracted to you because you start looking different. You start looking good. So there's going to be some, nice looking liars trying to approach you, and you're going to have to use your discernment to know who is a hookup, and that's not, encouraged to just be intertwining your energy for one night, just for one night, with people. That's toxic. So, and this might be the people that you dealt with, that they have not been able to duplicate you to find another you, and they're just going from date to date to karmic to karmic, because someone is in deep regret, and it ain't you, because your energy is abundance. You have a relationship where you being courted by a bag, you have a relationship with money, and that's you have a relationship with healing, and you have a relationship with manifesting a real one. So someone's in deep regret. Someone's going to receive this year depressed. And I feel bad for people that are dealing with depression. But this person, or these people, whoever this regret is someone that knows they caused you harm, and that knows that what karma is. They didn't believe in karma before. This is an energy I'm getting with you. Told someone, listen, karma is real. You're gonna get to pay what you put out, and you're gonna pay for everything you've done to me. And they didn't believe it because they were litty lit. They were with karmics that, lusting after people. They left the relationship, and now they did too much, too many lies, and when they left, they became even more karmic because they didn't have you to supervise them. So you get that. So when people leave, yeah, travel. Some people left, and you are leaving space between you, but somebody might want to travel to come see you on some real stuff here. Oh wow, somebody is trying to come through. Confirmation. Confirmation. You are healing. You are healing. It's double confirmation on healing, because you put in your space. You look, confirmation. It's serendipitous. This is, the universe and spirit guide is saying, we said what we said. We said you weren't about family, you weren't about what matters. The grass is greener. Somebody thought the grass was going to be greener where they were at, and they just had a patch of grass. You are in an abundant field. The grass was greener when they were extracted. Remember, when somebody leaves, it wasn't that they left. They were taken out. They were taken out in extraction mission, as I've mentioned before. An ex-lover was extracted. Boom. In regret. You now read between the lines. Read between the lines means you draw your conclusions with your intuition. You may be going to an event, and you're picking. I don't feel like this is the energy of you partying. I feel like the person that left you was trying to party and do whatever. I feel like you're going to events and you're gonna be celebrating with family, friends, or especially now for the holidays, or whoever that matters. And someone is in heartbreak, and it's not you, because you are healing. You are healing. So this is energies around you. Finances is on your mind. Making a very good financial decisions. You're on the right track. New energy with romantic feelings. You're going to take a chance on a new job, a new opportunity. A lot of you could be healing with music. Spirit is recommending you to continue to surrender. Right now, you may be quiet, like, what's going on? You know, where's the person that I'm manifesting? But just trust that you're being guided with your intuition and that things are happening. I think you could feel it in your solar plexus. A lot of you that I'm reading for are very intuitive. So you know, continue to practice your intuition, because messages are being sent to you about what's happening. Even in the midst of quiet, you're getting signs and synchronicities. Okay, signs and synchronicities, so pay attention to those. All right, so let's look at the energies coming up for the upcoming year. Let's do the energies coming up and things to work on for the upcoming year. Spray protection, cleansing energy. My protection spray to cleanse the energy, have a new energy. Take it in for upcoming year. The upcoming year will continue to bring challenges, but you're going to deal with tower moments differently. You know how to deal with it. You know how to navigate through it. There'll be some bumps on the road, but there's going to be abundance. There's going to be more victory, and you will be a new you, and you'll know how to deal with it. So Spirit is saying that continue to surrender and be patient in the new year. Angel of love is going to be bringing, the angel of love is here to deliver a person. So I think some of you may be starting to talk to someone or have someone that may have been a friend, an actual friend that, you know, will confess that they felt a certain way about you. But there's something brewing in the background, because your current energy started with someone that has love for you. So the angel of love is going to certify that in the new year it's going to bring a partner that is loving, that doesn't bring you all this BS, all this bullish that you had to deal with. Okay, so you know, also being recommended to continue to work on your solar plex energy, to continue to have faith and not fear. What I call the solar plex energy is your brain. That's your first brain, your stomach. You know, you always get a feeling right here, to balance your chakra, your solar plex chakra, so that you will eliminate the fear out of any situation, so that you can continue to have faith and surrender. So that spirit guide is saying to look what fell out. Look what's going on. Money in the present, money in the past, money in the future. Bars, okay? Money, the door value is going to break open. It's going to continue to come, because you know how to deal with things, and you know how to keep toxic work environments, how to leave a toxic work environment. You know what listen, if you have to switch a job 5 times it is, you're going to leave people over and over and over that are toxic. You're going to leave environments that are toxic. You're going to leave and put space between you and family members that are toxic, or friends, etc. So when you clean your energy, you're making a clear highway for money to come through. So money is coming in the new future, in the 2024. So these are energies for 2024. Continue to stay grounded. Stay grounded. You could use moldavite, tiger's eye, obsidian, the black crystals, to continue to stay grounded, protection spray, etc. You know, just everything that you need to do to continue to believe. There's going to be someone in their head, you know, thinking about you, that did not make it to 2024. They're not going to be with you, because you made your final decisions. More healing energy is coming. Thank you. Thank you. I give thanks. I give thanks on your behalf to the divine, to spirit guides. I give thanks, because a lot of us have to heal, you know, heartbreak, and things like that, and have to heal everything that we've been through. You will continue to strategize. The same cards are coming out. You learn the same skills you're working on right now. You're going to continue to work on. You're going to continue to do your homework, Aquarius. You're going to continue to succeed, because you know how. You study the system, and not now you got a standard operating procedure on how to do. So there's going to be decisions that are going to be outside of your comfort zone, new beginnings that, you know, may feel strange at first, but you're divinely guided to the right direction. So let's make sure that we have that. Happiness, the sun. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo that comes in your life. Doesn't have to be. And spirit is asking you to continue to use your third eye, you know, your intuition, to trust that you will make good decisions. You're gonna continue to be the magician. You know, this person literally is like lassoing a moon. You're gonna know how to do things, how to be abundant, a caring connection. And it could be like, you know, by March or February, you know, around, you know, our birthdays, where you're gonna be in a caring connection. Balance is here. Balance. Things that were out of whack. You know, 2023 was out of whack, and balance is promised in a happy family. I'm super excited because this has been absolutely horrendous. I'm so sorry. I've gotten so emotional over how much, you know, I've done readings time after time for Aquariuses that have been tumultuous, that have been horrendous, that have been challenging. You know, and I had to deliver messages of people betraying, of people having, you know, affairs on Aquarius, is having lies, of using their families to discredit the Aquarius's name. You know, I've had to say those things, and you know, I've been going through my own challenges, and it's difficult. Sometimes I want to read, and then something like crazy happens where it's like I'm dealing with my own quiet storms, and I have to get the energy right to be able to read. So, you know, I'm excited. It's a relief. We've been waiting to exhale. All right, so let's get some energies. Let's get to the tarot for, let's clarify patience. um let's clarify some of these energies, and we'll do some oracle, some romance, and then we'll do ask your angels at the end. So be patient with your money. Be patient, because you're gonna have your own business, and a lot of you that are trying to manifest working from home but making a lot, not working from home and a little side job, running an empire. You're gonna be running an empire, male or female. The Empress is here. Bottom of the deck, you know, this is an Aquarius energy, the Fool card. You're going to reap what you have sown. If people thought they put you through hell last year, they're not going to recognize this year. They're going to be like, oh, she went through all that, and now look at this year. She's in a different place altogether, or he's in a different place altogether. Yeah, some of you, you know, spirit, some of you have wanted to give up, and that's why spirit is saying, you know, look up. Have faith that something is coming. You know, you don't see it. You put in work, you applying to jobs, you doing this, some of you are working your fingers to the bone trying to establish or grow a company. And it's coming. It's gonna work. It's gonna freaking work. This is going viral. This is being, you know, just absolutely noticed. Let's clarify the angel of love, because, you know, there's been a lot of toxicity. So I'm glad that you know, this is good regardless of what comes out, because the angel of love, you know, is here. Queen of Cups. So your energy is gonna, you will continue to believe in love, but you're gonna give your love. This is a caring and nurturing energy. You will give your love to the right person, and it's gonna be hard to get it through to you romantically, but when you do, you're gonna know who to give your love to, and you're gonna choose the right person. Aquarius, believe it. You have a passion in you beginning. The same thing I said. Somebody's gonna activate the heck out of your you know, sacral chakra. I'll just leave it like that, keeping it PG. You're going in the right direction for love. You're being catapulted. Some of you getting married, or at least having a relationship with someone that's very serious, that you know this is going to be marriage material. A passion, new beginning. So this is love, sexual energy, but also family. So it's like, you know, it's like, oh, we're going to have our time. You have a partner coming in. It's like our time, and then the kids' time. Kid fun, adult fun. And some of you are resting right now because your life is going to change. So, you know, spirit is saying you got to chill right now, because you don't know all the changes that are coming. More abundance. You're going to need like garbage bags to keep your money in. You're going to need somebody to count your money. um bags on bags on bags, decks on decks on decks. And this is phenomenal. The year is looking bright. It's not going to be the same of what we went through this year. Let's clarify the family card. A lot of people went through hell with a toxic person where they messed up your family dynamic. They disturbed, your family environment. And children, a lot of children were stuck in the middle of the nonsense. Look what came out to clarify the happy home. So some of you may be buying a house, but this is happening. This is like marriage. This is someone that is dead serious about you. The wheel is turning in your favor. Where happiness. This is a partnership. This is a partner, that blended family. Some of you may be blending a family with someone that's worth it. You are going to be the magician. You're going to manifest the heck out of things. Yeah, they were betrayals. They were betrayals, and you're like, I don't care. You're gonna put these endings. You're gonna take these swords and put it in everybody that coming your way. You're gonna be like, oh, when you get up, the phoenix is gonna rise, and you are going to take these swords and be throwing it at anybody that comes your way that is toxic. And so that's why I titled it, because this is a phoenix. This is the star. This is a shooting star. I didn't even know what to title this, because I already knew that there's no way, God don't like ugly. There's no way that somebody was going to torture you the way they tortured you this year, some of you. And I'm reading for people that have been through the wire this year, and that the next year was going to be the same thing. No way. Let's clarify the daughter value. Again, no matter what comes out, the money is promised, and it's going to be continue to be a challenging road, but you know how to navigate through it. Just have faith. It's going to be an uplifting year, not the same. You're moving forward to navigate, to follow your abundant path. Someone, it might be returning, you might be working with someone, could be a Cancer, someone that is a past life person, could be a friend. This could be a partnership, financial partnership, but this could be someone that is your partner and in romance, but it's also someone that is going to help you financially, and you're going to help them, because you can't date someone that you just pour into, that this person just learns from you, and you didn't learn anything from them. They just extracted knowledge and all this advice and all this good stuff from you and knowledge, and you didn't learn anything from them. That's not an equal give and take. And Aquarius is a humanitarian, so we've been the victim of doing that, pouring into people that they're not pouring into us. But with this clarification, this is someone that will help us be abundant with their knowledge, okay? And that's different. That is definitely what we've been trying to manifest. Let's clarify the first chakra, with your root chakra being grounded. Stay grounded, because let's see the advice. We're going to be needing to stay grounded for your happiness. Stay grounded. Stay positive, because happiness is coming. Leo heavy energy here, because some of you may have a Leo that is pushing through, trying to come through. Yeah, stay grounded. Right, there's gonna be decisions that you're gonna have to make, and some decisions you're gonna be in your head like, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? I'm leaving this entire job I've been at for 20 years, whatever. Just believe in it. You are the high priestess. There's new opportunities, as I was saying that, so I'm gonna take these two. Yeah. There will be tower and things will be taken down that are in your path that will not serve you. They will be taken away, and with the towers that come, you will have clarity. You know how to navigate a tower. When you go through these tower moments in 2024, you're not going to stay in there forever crying or upset. You're going to be like, okay, that happened, I know what to do, because I know how what I went through. And the we were on a tour of towers last year, or this year, that it's already going. So it's going to be in their head. Someone's going to try to be in their heads, conflicting, and I feel like this is someone that you're gonna say no to, someone that's not gonna make it, and you're gonna rather just be by yourself. So there's someone that you're not going to deal with, and there's someone that you're going to be in a caring connection with, and you're going to be getting rid of anybody or anything that's negative, that's going to cause you or threaten your stability, your financial stability, and you're going to continue to just pursue abundance. And then when I say abundance, I mean abundance of peace, of joy. You're getting rid of anything that's going to be burdensome, because you rather be alone. You rather, and this is the energy of being alone, and you will let people know, I'm good being alone than mess around with you and wasting time. So you're gonna keep certain people at a distance. That is, yep, this is the world card. You're gonna keep people. You're exhausted from dealing with negativity. So gonna be cutthroat. Could be Libra or Gemini. There's some negativity, someone, yep, a liar, someone that's a liar, that's but trying to push through, because the more you don't want someone, the more they want you. Trust, yep. The more you don't want someone, the more they want you. They thought that they played games with you, and now their mind is playing tricks on them. Get it? They want to play games, and now their mind is going to be playing tricks on them. They're going to be lying to themselves, because you're not going to be around. Look, this is the liar card, also the strategy, but you're keeping distance from this. Anybody that lies to you, I feel for them, because you're going to have 10 seconds of knowing what to do. It's going to only take you 10 seconds. Healer of the ages, a lot of you are going to get healing, different alternatives, because with health comes wealth. And I think the more you heal, the more money you make. And I know that's like a little bit of a strange message, but it's true. You're going to be healing the broken heart and all the disappointments, and you being a soldier that survived. This is us. This is us. This is the phoenix. This is the phoenix that came from war, but it stood up. Everybody else, didn't make it. People probably, in the war, people don't make it, but you rose up and you walking home. You like, I made it. Okay. So you're going to have another opportunity. Judgment is coming to anybody. You're going to have an opportunity and a celebration to heal, for healing, healing celebration. Celebration. Someone does want a get together, but you're gonna walk away from anybody that wants a get together that didn't make it, and you're just going to continue to be the star, putting this at the center. The phoenix is going to continue. How can you rise with dead weight? With dead weight, you can't travel light. Can I say that again? With dead weight, you can't travel light. So you are going to, and you are light. You are a star. You're in the sky. You're levitated. You're raised above the rest. So you're not going to be dealing with people and places and things that didn't serve you. So let's clarify the strategy. So Spirit is saying that strategize with people that are not, that hold back, and also I think you're going to be a mystery. With the moon card, you're not telling everybody everything. This is communication. So you're going to be, figuring out, strategizing how you communicate with people. Not everybody has to know your money. Everybody's going to want to know how you did it, how you succeeded, how you, made it, and when all your victory and abundance. I'm so glad I was guided to, and look, victory after a tower. So there's going to be changes and drastic changes in the new year, but this came in victory and being raised. Like I said, your victory will be public, and you're not going to tell everybody what you're working on. You're not going to let everybody know. You will be a total mystery. That's going to be your new strategy. People don't have to know how much money you make, what's going on with you, nothing. And in love, either. You'll just keep things that you don't have to share, and you will be sharing. You're taking control of love. Some of you may be having an Aries come trying to talk to you, but they're not being honest. So it doesn't look like you're going to entertain that. Nope. Somebody that's conflicting. There's going to be people, fighting for your energy in the new year. Yep, little pages of love, little apologies and all this and that. So Spirit is saying that you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Let's look into this leap of faith coming up for next year. And then, you know, I could do an Aquarius reading for 2 or 3 hours, but I have to chill. So look, 10 of Penties, 10 of Pence. You're going to take a leap of faith that is different in the upcoming year. Some of you are going to take that leap of leaving a job or leaving a situation or moving to another place that may seem foreign, but you are being guided. If you're leaving something, it's supposed to be happening because you're being guided to receive something that is extreme abundance. And there's people going to be left out in the cold. They're just going to see your window full of money. Look, they're gonna see your window full of money. You know, and they dealt with people and places that, you know, weren't serving them. The people that left you for someone else, because I'm getting this energy, I'm getting is someone else. Whoever left you is gonna be apologetic, is gonna apologize, but justice is coming. Justice is being served for you to take a leap of faith and to leave people in confusing situations. Look, player, leaving a player behind, and continuing. Not be, look, we already survived this far. Do not be afraid of continuing to take action and to continue the road, even though it may be dark and lonely at times. But you're not entertaining this person. You got like 2 reconciliations happening. So you're in your head about, you know, some of you don't believe that something good may come because of what we've been through, but there's a new opportunity with love, and it's happiness. It's happiness. You're gonna be in your head, Aquarius, but just take it one day at a time. When this opportunity or this caring connection happens, this new love, just take it one day at a time, because you're guarded. You know, don't let somebody pay for the mistakes that someone else made, but at the same time, don't take, you know, just watch out for the red flags. And there's happiness. Somebody's getting engaged or married or something. Somebody is dead serious about you. And you're gonna find someone desirable. Someone is your wish fulfillment. Wow, okay. So, and they're gonna hold on to you. Okay, so let's clarify this moon, the moon, the goddess in the moon. This is the manifestation card. So you're gonna be manifesting a partner that is abundant or is hardworking like you, and someone may be manifesting you. You here's a Virgo that's been making a. I'm laughing because if you watch my Aquarius readings, this Virgo is not letting you go. For some of you, you dealt with a Virgo that is energy, or their energy, hermit energy, that's very strong. Somebody's manifesting you, but there wasn't an equal give and take. And they're gonna probably right around your birthday, somebody's gonna try to have a conversation that they wanted to have now, but some of them are not gonna have the courage to communicate with you now. They're gonna talk about a partnership. They're gonna talk about, you got 3 reconciliations happening, but they were slow. They were like literally stagnant, and you're not gonna um do that. You're manifesting something else. Okay, so let's clarify this caring connection, and then let's clarify the balance, and we'll do some oracle cards and the angel answers. So yeah, this is a new transformation, new everything new, new way of love, of attracting love. It could be with a Scorpio. You have been going through transformation. There's people going to be messaging you. Someone's going to be messaging you, and the end of toxicity. So you have a caring connection. And with the world card, this means you learn lessons. The lessons completed. You're going to block in the future everybody that wasn't for your higher good. You're going to continue to be blocking people that needed to be blocked. Balance is here, and clarify with the temperance card, which means balance. And here's your energy. You're going to restore your balance. You're going to, at all costs, you're going to you're going to be super cutthroat in the following year. And the strength card is here. There's very heavy Leo energy here. Let's get some clarifiers with some romance cards, so we can start wrapping this up. For my Aquariuses, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments, your likes. Communication. So in the future, you know, you will be communicating properly. You will stand your ground. You will set boundaries with the right people. You know, and with business communication, will improve. You're going to be negotiating deals, a lot of you, and communicating effectively, and not spending time arguing with schmucks, disagreeing with people. Someone's is communicating and persisting on communicating with you telepathically, and I feel like this is someone that you dealt with, that they can feel you moving on. There's going to be a magnetic attraction to someone. These fell down. So Spirit is saying, slow down. That means let nature take its course. So surrender the timing, spiritual awakening, and new love. You have a new chapter. Some of you could be with someone that is from the military, but you have a new chapter in love. And you both spiritually awakened. You've been through a similar journey. I think this person has been through the wire like you have been through. You're going to get to know someone new in the coming year. You have a soulmate coming in. Hallelujah, you have a soulmate. And someone's gonna have to take accountability for everything that they did. They got to pay the piper. You will be knowing how to center yourself. A lot of you are musically inclined or love music, and you're gonna be getting messages through music and movies or anything. So just pay attention to music and lyrics and things. Those are messages being sent to you. And I think someone might be musically inclined or something to do with music that's coming in for you. Pay attention to your dreams. You realize, a lot of you, that your dreams are not regular, that you are getting messages through dreams. Let's see what else is coming up. Exploring. You're gonna be on dates, having fun, and then you're gonna leave people behind. Yeah, this is a walking away card. You're gonna continue to walk away and leave someone because you're ready for real love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're surrendering. You're gonna be very attracted to someone. Let's see these romance cards. Because I'm such a hopeful, I guess, romantic. New love, bottom of the deck. I was drawn to look at the bottom. New love, very soon, very soon. Let me see, what's this one? Yeah, there's some attachments. Someone is still dealing with attachments, and the person that comes in might be very different, and you're probably gonna be surprised that you're like picking this person, like, oh, I'm attracted to them, like this is something different. But you're gonna be in a honeymoon stage and knowing love, getting to know each other. The messages are repeating themselves. Attraction. Attraction. Perfect. And yeah, you don't have time for liars. The deception card, people gonna be lying, trying to get to you. Continue to make an effort, because they keep an open mind, because there's people that are not for your higher good. So let's get some Moonology deck, and then we'll do the Ask Your Angels. So start thinking of a question that you will want an answer for the upcoming year. But let's get some closing oracle advice. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy. You have, a lot of us are suspicious of people because we don't trust. But work through your fears and have faith. Again, like I said, the solar plexus energy. Um, so let's do that. Let's see what other advice we have for the new year. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, the tower is going to finish cleaning up everything that doesn't serve you at the end of this year and in the coming year. So someone, is trying to work up the courage to try to contact you, and that might be a shocking thing, but final cleanup is happening. Don't be afraid. You and your loved ones are safe. This is an amazing card because someone affected your family. Family card came out twice. So, Spirit is saying, do not worry. The kids are protected. Your family's protected from harm. Don't let pride get in your way. Leo energy again. So, don't be afraid to ask for help and to collaborate with others, and to ask your spirit guides and pray, and literally be humbled and pray and surrender. Don't let your past hold you back. Continue to succeed. Not everybody's going to be the toxic person that you dealt with in the past. Believe in the impossible. This is my favorite card. I'm going to leave this right here with this. Believe in what you don't see. Believe that you will rise again. Believe that you are a star, that you were put in this earth to be different, to succeed, to help people, to, be the best you that you could be. Let's do one crystal advice, and then we have the angel answers, and we're going to close it out with these angel answers. Start thinking of a question that you want to ask. So Mukite. So Mukite is for new beginnings. So this is a crystal suggestion for you. Clear quartz as well. Clear quartz is very, very powerful for your crown chakra, for decision making. There's a lot of decisions that are going to be made this year. You're taking a lot of leaps of faith. So clear quartz is a must have, and or fire quartz, or must have crystal for new beginnings. Also Mukite as well. So some crystal suggestions. We're giving you the works, the VIP. Aquamarine for peace, a beautiful crystal for calming your energy, because when your heart is calm and your energy is calm, that's when your abundance comes in, and the manifestations that you have. Obsidian. Yeah, obsidian for protection. Obsidian for protection. You have to always have protection, be protected. And as I break the deck, this is how I started my business, and it brought me abundance, and it's bringing me great ideas. Citrine, I love, that's my favorite crystal, citrine, and obsidian, because citrine helps with the solar plexus. It's the energy of the sun, and it's yellow. I have, the manifestation, abundance, solar plex spray also. But citrine is recommended so that you can eliminate the fear, because fear is what stops a lot of us from succeeding, from leaving a person, from leaving a job. So so that you can go out of the garden and explore new beginnings. Okay, so let's end this beautiful reading. Aquarius, thank you for being with me, and for watching this all the way through. I appreciate you. Think of a question for next year, and we will get some angel answers. So compromise. Okay, so for next year, you will have to compromise, meet somebody halfway, meet the universe halfway also, and surrender, continue to surrender. No need to worry. Oh my God, no need to worry. That is the faith versus fear. Do not worry. It's not going to be the same year. It's going to only get better, because you know how to navigate through a lot of, disappointments. You know how to not let somebody get so far to where they're betraying you. You're not going to let it happen. Big happy changes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, big happy changes. You believe me now, Aquarius? And this message is for myself. So you've been through everything, and now it's time for a change. It's time for you to rise like the phoenix, to be a star, to know how to get everything that you manifested, that you put into the universe, is coming to you with new thoughts, new strategies, new learning, new lessons, and you're gonna be risen. You're going to rise again. You're gonna believe in love. You're gonna believe in positivity, and there are still good people in this world, and there's people that have been through what we've been through, and they will not hurt you, and you're not gonna let yourself be put in toxic situations that you stay. It's not gonna be the same thing. Everything is changing. You may be seeing 555. The universe is promising. This is the promise. This is the promise, regardless of what question you have. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and many blessings for the year 2024 and beyond. Thank you, everybody.